Yeah, we are calling for peace.
With their hair.
And I was reading some comment and say, Ghana for Mohadri. They are calling for peace. They want peace.
Okay, but
Ghanaians love violence.
are they the only rivals in the industry?
No, you see, this one day Beam Nation, one day Shatta movement. So it be like the misunderstanding, they worry them small for house. So they want peace. So that it can impact
The ladies,
them
one day.
Yeah, one is a fan of Beam Nation. Then one day SM. So make us see who did it.
Lali is in SM.
Lola Day Stonebwoy.
Lola. And a la.
Then La.
Shatta La. Where is Stone Low? Stone Low na Shatta La. Stone Low Shala.
So Lola Shatta Lali Beam.
Hey. Lola Mummy a Shatta.
Shatta.
Into a Shatta Low.
Shatta Low.
And a Stone La.
Stone Lee. It's me and Stone Lee.
Lali. Stone Lee.
Yeah.
And a Shala. And a
Shatta.
Shala.
So they want to, I mean, call for unity so they will be impacted.
Go ahead.
So for me, you know.
Okay, for our dear listeners who do not know what it is, Lali and Lola says they're going to cut off their hair in advocacy for peace between Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale. The two dancehall artists have not been on good terms for a number of years now. Their rivalry and scramble for supremacy trickle down to their fan bases. This some believe is not healthy for the growth of the Ghanaian music industry. So in a press release, the twin musicians have highlighted how the rift affects them and music lovers. They therefore want to cut off the hair while they seek peace and unity between the two dancehall giants. I don't know who's doing their PR, but it looks like the person.
Settings man is doing it.
Yeah.
I beg.
Proper settings.
Who signed this?
It wasn't that signed.
It wasn't signed.
Yeah.
What shows is coming from
But
there?
it has number and their what do you call
their manager's number.
No, yeah. Then they have their website, the www.laliandlola.com, and it comes. You know, normally their press releases. I mean, has
when Kwame was taking his seat, he mentioned Omubwa.
What's it?
But we all heard it's Omubwa.
Mr. Say, Adam, is he part of the team?
You mentioned it, but no. But me honestly, if you want to cut off your hair, cut it.
Oh no, but Andy, you've been in this game for 50 years.
What?
You've been in this game for a long time, for about 50 years. You know some of these things.
15.
50. You know some of these things are stunts.
Into Omubwa.
Not me can't say Omubwa, but what I mean is that what I want to say is that we understand what they're doing. A stunt. And PR man is here. That's why I asked if he was part of it, because he knows how to do the settings job very well. You see. And so for these young ladies to quickly pull up the stunt tells me that there is somebody with a PR background or ideas behind what they're doing. Because you see, whether you like it or not, they are in the news now. We're talking about them. They've had some interviews, GTV, here and there. Meaning it is good for their brand. Andy, these girls have been out there on almost every stage. You see them performing, doing Curtain Razor and all that. Recently, they've had a nomination in the TGMAs. Best New Artist, and then group
came from a song the other time.
So you see. So it means they are making eye of a lot of people. But me, what I think they should do, apart from all these stunts and PR gimmicks, if you like, which is allowed in show business, They need that hit song to put them out there, Andy Dusty. Because you can do all the stunts, you can do all the PR gimmicks and everything. If you don't have a song that people can identify you with, it will be difficult for you to go out there. So I think, even though I understand where they're coming from, the fact that it is not merely some peace they are seeking between Wale and Stonebwoy, but they are introducing themselves to maybe the camps and fans of these two artists, make people know them more because they've been in the industry and they've been struggling to get to that level. I believe that beyond this, there should be a hit song. And how are they going to get this? Maybe they should speak to those who have the magic wand and they might start to having a hit song. Maybe go see Kwame Eugene or somebody like that. Go buy a song from him. Let him do some production or some composition for you. And I hear their brother is the one that does the productions for them in-house. And I wouldn't I wouldn't say he's bad. I've listened to their songs. They are pretty good. But you see, it gets to a time when you need an extra touch. Okay, so maybe the brother can do the basics at home, but there should be another professional touch to the productions. It could be anybody in the industry who has gone through the mill, who has that touch to make things happen for them. So yes, as for the press release, we've seen it. Whether this is going to cause peace between Wale and Stonebwoy, I don't know, because what is happening between the two of them, they've gone through it, from that TGMA experience to how they reconciled, if you like, at that hotel, Marriott. We were there, where Wale even tried to blow a kiss. You know, we saw all those.
He didn't try to blow a kiss. He wanted to kiss him too.
No, to show that they were on good terms at that time.
He didn't try to blow. He kissed him. About
He didn't blow.
So they've gone through it, and you know, artists and their fights and their scramble for supremacy. This person wants to say, "Oh, I am the king of this area. I am the Don." You know, so I don't know what will make them come together or what will bring that supposed peace that we are seeking. But all that I can say is that Lali and Lola, we've seen you, we've acknowledged your craft. We know that you're beautiful, you are talented, you are struggling and trying to put yourselves out there, but you need that hit song. You need it. You need that hit song. Yeah.
Adam is.
Yeah.
Chairman, it's interesting.
And them is part of the team.
I beg.
It can't be.
I think it's beautiful that in industry which you ply your trade, you should care about, I mean, the environment. I mean, how peaceful the environment is. That notwithstanding, I mean, the industry being a human industry, it's almost going to be impossible for us not to have some friction. So if there is, I mean, it's also one of those things, especially where human ply their trade or human come together to do something. Definitely there will be that misunderstanding. And the prayer is that the misunderstanding doesn't get to a point where it will become physical and takes life, among other things, and also become very detrimental to the very, career or, profession in which those people are. That notwithstanding, I think that this really fits in very well when it comes to PR stunts. I mean, because if you look at the way they chose their audience, Shatta Stone, and were able to grab attention. And I mean, this really aligned with their brand in a way because they try to fit in their brand by mentioning certain things that, I mean, they've been on their platforms, they've done this, both of them have given them the opportunity, and they do everything trying to rope in their music and their career as a whole, and the creativity of it, that we are going to cut off our head. How they go about it.
Their head of their hair.
The hair. Cut off their red hair. I mean, which has been like what they are known for. they are bringing clear attention to that brand identity they have with their red color, and it creates that buzz. Then look at the risk involved. Yeah, charity. I mean, publicity stunts. Some of them do have these elements. They have take some risk. Now, this is a very crucial aspect of their brand, and say we are taking it off, and that is one thing which will strike your attention, that this person is willing to give all something which is precious. And look at the variety. If you Google, we are discussing them and they are getting opportunities. I mean, it's all over the place. Every industry person is talking about it, and it makes a lot of PR sense. It's giving them the very necessary awareness needed as a brand. Now, what I want to see going forward is they need to do two things: to cut off their hair.
Have they not cut it yet?
According to the script, they are yet to.
Yeah.
They are yet to cut the hair.
So, now listen to the headline. It says, Lali and Lola 2 cut off.
Yes, 2.
And
So they can come out
Now,
and
this
say,
was released about 3 days ago. So maybe we should check up.
Okay. They can say, we wanted to, but we realized they are now at peace, so we won't.
and also, two.
Which is very possible.
No, you know why I'm saying
Or
that?
we want to cut off our hair, but we want to finish performing at the TGMA stage before.
And you know what I'm saying that?
Or we want to celebrate Easter and afterwards. we cut it.
because the cutting, I mean, brings the risk they are taking. Going to, I mean, that alone has a lot of PR to it. When they are leaving the house, it can be recorded. When they are going to the saloon, it's even a PR stand for the saloon. Like, some people can take it up like, oh, we are sponsoring this. That alone is a lot of PR for them. The action.
Yeah.
And two, they can also, since one is has affinity for Beam, the other has affinity for SM.
Wale. Yeah.
They can go on lunch together, like both of them. But according to Stonebwoy, then they go and have discussion, peace talks. Then the other one to go
PR strategy.
What's I say?
Reconciliation proper.
Hold on. Shatta ni Lola.
No, separately.
Hold on.
Okay.
Shatta ni Lola tia. Na Stonebwoy ni Lali so tia. Me kemi bia bo wasa ba ko aso ya be yi ba ko nam. That's what we are.
When the best sorry.
When
the best sorry, principalities.
Who are the grace?
When the best sorry, principalities.
You say your meeting big pass my This will be part of the strategy for no. Make a talk for camera inside.
So I mean, they need to move.
Your meeting big.
They need to move.
Everybody is getting one. You know too. Why?
I mean, they need to move beyond this for, I mean, the public to see the seriousness and also create more attention for their brand. And I mean, in the final analysis, a possible collaboration from both of them, that would be, I mean, very, very nice for the brand Lali and Lola. And I like the way over the period they have been consistent with how, you know, one of the, I mean, good element of having a good personal brand is becoming a thought leader in the field you apply your trade. That if you say you have a personal brand in a certain field, when we are talking about people who can, I mean, have a discussion in that area, you should become one of those where we can hear your voice. And gradually, they are becoming thought leaders. They are building themselves into the space. I mean, look at how they spark the Group of the Year conversation.
They didn't spark it. They reignited it.
Of course. Like, I mean, the spark, the thing go there, but a certain, it go
Well, I understand you.
But somebody go bring the spark.
Because already Dope Nation Ketche had
Yeah.
spoken about it in the past. And even other people who were not musicians.
So, I mean, it's really good for them. I mean, for them to, like Kwame was saying, they should get a song. Even without a song, they are becoming top of mind brand, and I will urge them to continue in this regard and explore other options in the songs so that possibly that banger everybody is waiting for can come. But they should keep it up.
Andy, I have this message from Arod saying that he thinks that they want to change their brand identity by cutting their hair, but without any PR plan. People might find it hard to recognize or accept them in public. So they are leveraging on the Wale-Stone thing to communicate the message and the new image. And that's a smart move, but they definitely need a hit song.
There are a lot of PR gimmicks.
Oh, a lot.
For instance, Small God is in the news.
Yeah, he's in the news.
Small God says finally the TGMAs have recognized him.
Yeah.
And giving shout out to his last born, like Sharif. Now we know how he was cutting the cake with so much aggression. That's what I say. Small God. And Tiwa Savage had come to respond that it's about time the TGMS appreciate Small God.
Small God. Is he a businessman? Is he an investor, or he is a musician or an artist? Or
have you seen that emoji with some guy and a goat?
You want to respond to me with an emoji?
One is chewing grass, one is chewing gum. Haven't you seen it?
No,
I've not seen it yet.
The guy is chewing gum. And then the goat is also chewing grass. So for me, I don't know
where he belongs.
But he does music.
But he has songs.
Yeah, he has songs.
He has songs.
Again, he's a
Even though he
TGMA nominee.
doesn't sing, he has songs.
He's a TGMA nominee, meaning he's a potential winner.
He owns the songs.
He owns them.
Yeah.
He has the masters.
Yeah.
So he's a musician.
He's not a musician. He's a music rights owner.
You too.
But the musician is one that plays an instrument, right?
Or somebody who conducts and composes music.
Okay.
And performs music.
He believes he does that.
So maybe he composes the music. Maybe he composes. Maybe
he composes.
Maybe he's a producer. Who knows?
Maybe. Or maybe he's just
the right owner side.
Do you own any music?
It is in my archives.
Former musician.
If I play it, principalities will descend.
I'm dancing the guy that looks like you descend. Isn't lucrative until artists cross a certain threshold.
I think this is clear. This is just like that.
Just like soccer, just like any other
just
profession.
like that.
It's never lucrative until
you cross certain level. So you start small.
Media.
You start small. And there are some people who start ventures today and they want to reap huge profits today. And people don't want to go through the mill There is a process. Some people won't come to radio station today. No, he won't play drive time. He doesn't want to go through the mill and learn, the processes. I'm not saying that the pain and the struggles the older generation went through in the past, everybody who is coming up should go through that. But I believe there is
Stages.
There are stages. There is a chain. There is a certain mill you need to go through and then be refined for future performances. And so if you're an artist and you are now coming up and you think that, I'll just do it and then blow and then get money, I think you'll be deceiving yourself. Know that everything that you do is a process. Until you get to a certain level when you are now accepted and then you have everybody's attention, that is where you might get some huge money to enjoy. So yeah, I think this is very clear for everybody to know. And the advice is that we should not rush into getting there when you are not there. We are not saying the fact that it took me about 15 years to get here. When you're also coming up, it should take you 15 years. But know that you need to go through it. Learn. You see Andy Dusty doing what he does today, you think he just woke up one day and then he became Andy Dusty. He's gone through the mill, learned most things or a lot of things that have...
years.
No, 15 years. Now, I cry me 16 years, now 15 years.
Let's listen to J.D.
Because before that, I was working as a volunteer in the office at Landma, Lanquantanine, Medina.
Assembly.
Medina Assembly, yeah.
Okay.
So I was okay, not like okay, but I was working. I was a busy person. And then the music came. So sometimes I'm like, by this time our office can't.
At least you know that at the end of the month, you're getting your something,
something come, but music too is different. Music, money is inside, it's sweet, but they come every day, like the way it's supposed to come. You have to just keep working, keep pushing, and then there is a certain line you have to cross that line. When you cross that line, that's where say, right now and there, all you for do be just swim in the pool.
Which artists do you think have crossed that line right now?
Oh, a lot of artists. Mr. Easy, for instance, like, independent. Oh, a lot of the A-list artists. Yeah, a lot of A-list artists. And me too. I'm at the gate.
You did the line
I'm at the gate. Yeah, I didn't cross that line. I didn't cross that line.
All right. What do you think will make you cross that line right now? What do you need to cross that line? Consistency, putting out the work, just like I said, face your fears, use the music as an escape, whatever that you're going through, just release, just put it out. Yeah, and when you put it out, release it. If you record the way release, it's also part of the thing will go depress you. It go depress you.
Yeah, so if you record, release it, put it out, be more consistent, be visible. That's what the journey I'm on right now.
J.D. Robbie. This interview, if you listen extensively, he talks about some settings. Yeah.
What kind of settings?
And headless YouTuber asked him, what's the name of the guy? Kula.
Yeah.
Kula asked him that the cash where they day up front to say,
Which cash?
yeah, she share.
Which cash?
Who puts out?
J.D. Robbie was signed by Mr. Easy onto
The Empower Project.
And he said the cash that was given to him.
The one that appeared in pictures.
This one, me, I saw the video.
Videos.
And not
They are
pictures.
sharing some.
Pictures, no, videos, ni be my pictures. Not pictures, no, videos.
International inside nation anymore.
But some of these things they will not give you cash.
They didn't name their
Cash as in cash.
Oh no, since I cash, no, it wasn't meant for any project. It wasn't meant for anything.
But they produced stuff for him. Yeah, so maybe it went into that. That was a project. Oh yes, of course. Well, they wouldn't have given him cash.
Why would they give them? If you don't give me
Cash,
why would you want
into his hand? It's a project you're working on for you. It's your music project.
I saw a video of a Nigerian actress. He did car inside, passenger car. He did inside. He say if people in Shokwa or whatever it is, something on him. Yes, madam. Madam, now Toby. Madam Anka. You this guy, you go brings a turkey or a chicken. No, the average none no pay. Man, you not go buy. Man, you not go buy now.
Okay.
The guy say you for pay as me. Did I ask you to bring it?
Oh, the abadi, yeah.
So you go bring the money right in front of him.
Well, I call Faba.
Now Bakajam say, Deco. Bakajam say, "Besides him anymore."
Cash bouquet. What you say? Say be ma kalano. Say white kakra. Inti light in the toswa. Na picture na. I correct. Inti the boa production. On fathers I mean, the music industry, yeah. I mean, it's true. If you cross that threshold, I mean, that's where your brand is sought after. That's where the money comes. You are getting the gigs. You are getting, I mean, where your brand is so powerful that you can convert it into merch, and I mean, you are getting influencer and ambassadorial deals. So it is true. I mean, like any other profession, it's not easy to break through and become financially sustainable if you have not crossed that threshold. So it means that I would say Jumani Kosu. What's it I say? Jumani Kosu until you break it. Yeah.
You had already spoken.
Yes. So.
And
Nandi, I want to say happy birthday to one amazing young man. One amazing young man, Desmond Riafe Boama Dankwa. Boama of Dankwa International School or Class 1. Or a fine boy. Ne mama Hannah say or wishing all the best in his endeavor and Yankopon and Tonsupa and Guni Jenny. So Desmond, happy birthday to you. And my artist Ella, it's also her birthday, Ella Music, Annie Dusty's friend. It's her birthday today. So on this special day, I wish her all the best.
And your prophet Uche.
Oh, big ups to Prophet Uche. Prophet Uche, the oracle. You know, when he speaks, things happen. There are a lot of prophecies he made last year, and they are coming to pass. I mean,
like the one on your marriage.
That's not what we are talking about.
No, but did he make a prophecy on your marriage?
No.
No, wait. When you went to, no, I remember you went to his church. He called you and he made a prophecy about you.
Yeah.
Someone sent me I don't know whether I should play it.
Sonny Badu, Dr. Sonny Badu.
No, but someone sent me a video.
That's.
Oh, if you want us to put it, I'm sending you a video. Put it on our platform.
The one he prophesied that he would be getting married this year. Oh, okay.
No, there were certain things he talked about.
But show me
Mr. Aglassman complained.
One way, Nana go for by you.
No, I need JJ.
One I go for by. No, because Adam, if okay, do you believe in prophecy?
Yeah, I do believe in prophecy. I do believe in prophecy.
Has any of your prophecies come to pass?
Me?
Yes.
I know the prophecy.
And the one you
no, has
about
anyone? Has any?
Oh yeah,
any of the prophecies
about me,
about you, come to pass?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Have any of them?
Yeah, I've seen them come to pass. I mean, and
have they come to pass?
Yeah, luckily for me, they've been very positive. I mean, yeah.
Bianca so be weird.
You know, I had any ube prophecy.
Yeah, me adum.
I
mean, so prophecies there. I mean, you don't need to play with it, regardless of whichever form it comes. You just have to find a way to deal with it so that it does not affect you negatively. Because We are said the Nyoma womb and Nyoma be brave. Who did you grow at your own peril? So
when I'm weighing na hagla 2 for auntie. When you win, I'm a hagla 2 for auntie.
I'm a church boy. I beg you. I'm a church boy.
Andy, everyone now quite jana.
Andy Luke.
I said shout out to
Andy
Luke.
Gifty. Andy Luke name pay. I mean corner. I said
Listeners, I'm not very happy with MTN. MTN, please. Empress Gifty's name has changed. Gifty Osai's name has changed. She's now Empress Gifty. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because Nasi, Moses OK, Hanamafu Tego Sisters, Bethel Revival Choir, they're all coming together to perform on Easter Sunday, April 20th, as we join MTN on their Stands in Worship event. MTN Stands in Worship. Grand Arena, 20th April, for an unforgettable night of heavenly worship. Gospel legends are Fresh Voices, and Fresh Voices will take you on a musical journey through the decades, and they will power and empower you. Please be at the Grand Arena. Be at the Grand Arena on 20th April. Dress up and show up in your all-white attire. Be prepared for